Okay, in today's video, I'm actually taking you behind the scenes of the Free and Fulfilled program. It's specifically for wedding photographers, light and airy photographers who are looking to grow their business, their income, and their impact in the upcoming year. And so, the heart behind this program is to provide photographers with that behind the scenes support in the form of business coaching and editing so that you can really be the CEO, be the face of your business, do the things that only you can do, which is often the stuff that is going to help you grow your business. So, the way that this program works, I'm super excited about it because it's something that I haven't seen done in the industry before, and I've been in the industry for 10 years. The way that it works is it's a quarterly program and it's a really flexible support. So, you actually get to choose the amount of support that you need any given quarter and any given month. And so that means every single quarter you can choose one of 3 tiers, which is going to give you credit. And those credits can actually be used, like one credit can be used towards outsourcing a wedding of up to 900 images, or you can choose to use that credit on a one-on-one business coaching call. And so all of the tiers include the specific amount of credits, and then every single quarter, all you have to do is fill out one questionnaire that's going to say, okay, for Q2, that's what? April, May, June, right? I had to think about that for a second. April, May, June. So you're going to tell me, okay, in April, I want to use 2 credits towards coaching calls. Like, I don't really have a wedding during April that I need you to, but it would be helpful to work with you as a business coach to maybe map out your first passive income product or figure out implementing systems and workflows so that come busy season, you still have the time to work on things like, maybe hosting a style shoot or something else, right? So for April, you're going to use your 2 credits towards coaching calls. For May, you have 1 wedding. So you're going to use 1 credit on having that wedding edited, and then the other credit you're going to use on a business coaching call. And then for June, you have 3 weddings on the books, and so you're going to use 2 of your credits towards having 2 of those 3 weddings edited. The really fun thing about this is it's also a la carte and flexible support. So say for June, like you have the 2 credits that you're going to use towards those 2 weddings. You can also add on a la carte an extra credit so that you can get all 3 weddings edited if you just don't want to have editing on your plate at all over June. So that's kind of a breakdown of how the program works. And I am really, really excited. And so if this is really intriguing to you and you're like, oh, I feel like this would be the type of support that I need, I would absolutely encourage you to reach out. And what's really fun is you don't have to look for 2 separate people and a team or a hiring process or anything like that. Like, you're going to have a business coach and an editor in your back pocket as a part of your team with 1 person, which is super fun because trying to find the right person can be difficult. It takes a lot of time, like from you. It takes like a lot of mental energy and capacity too. So I wanted to share a little bit about who the perfect for this would be. So if you're a light and airy photographer or like a vibrant and colorful photographer and you specialize in weddings, this is going to be for you. I personally don't edit for dark and moody photographers as much because I have a harder time nailing down that style. But if you're light and airy, if you're vibrant and colorful, or you're like film inspired, we would be a great fit working together. So this is specifically for you if you have a consistent editing style, but are still spending hours and hours in Lightroom, especially during busy season. This is for you if you have like dabbled with AI, but it's not quite getting your galleries right, and it's still taking you about just as much time to edit a full gallery. Let me take that off your plate. Or if you're just like don't have the time to like train the software or like don't want to figure it out, this would be perfect for you. This would also be really, really helpful if you want to shorten your turnaround time for your wedding galleries. Maybe it's taking you, say, 6 to 8 weeks, and you would love to improve your client experience and deliver them within. My wedding editing turnaround time is 3 to 5 business days. So it is very quick. It's very fast. And editing for weddings for me, I also include things like spot edits. So if there's like an exit sign in the reception, I will take that out for you. It's not like an extra thing. If it's something that's if it's going to need extensive photoshopping, I'll just flag that photo and let you know. But it includes, color correcting, matching all of the edits to whatever anchor photos that you sent over to me. So like the ones like the sneak peeks that you guys edit and you're like, okay, these are the ones I want to share as sneak peeks to the couple. You just send me that whole gallery with those and then I'll match all of the rest of the images to the ones that you edited yourself. It includes straightening and cropping as well. It includes a few black and whites if you want some of the images in black and white. And so it's really like I try to get the gallery to like 80 to 90% good so that you can just do the final look over, the final like 10% tweaks of it and get that exported and uploaded for your clients. So if you're looking to shorten your editing turnaround time, like if all of this is taking you anywhere between 10 to 20 hours per wedding in outsourcing, could be a huge game changer for you. And so this is also for any photographer who's looking to increase their income and their impact, and they want clarity on exactly how to go about doing it. They want help mapping out their business goal and help overcoming obstacles in the way of actually executing on that business plan, right? Or they want a business coach in their back pocket so that if they run into a sticky client situation, you have somebody who's been through it and kind of help support you as you navigate that so that it doesn't just affect your self-esteem, affect how you're showing up in business after that, and affecting how you show up for every client forward, and really making sure that you are serving the client in that sticky situation really, really well from a very neutral and grounded place. So is this also for the photographer who is looking to increase their prices, but wants coaching support as they go to do that so that they don't, like the thing where you increase your price and then 2 months later you're like, there's script early people on, there's not as many people booking this as I want to. And then you like take it back down. I really specialize in helping photographers increase their prices with confidence and backing and increasing the value that goes into the collections with. And one of those things could be having a really fast and stellar turn for your wedding galleries. And so this is also great for any photographer who maybe feels really comfortable, has their business down, has their like systems and workflows like in place, but is just extended and like at max capacity, but maybe wants to introduce another income stream. So if you want to either add on something like brand photography or boudoir photography, or you're thinking of introducing a passive income product either for your photography clients or for other fellow photographers, this would be a really great program because one is going to free up your editing time so that you have more time to focus on creating this newer stream of income. And two, you're going to have coaching support as you do it so you don't have to figure all the nitty gritty things that go into creating the newer income stream because sometimes I will tell you, it does feel like you're starting the whole second business. So it's so helpful to have coaching support as you actually go to do this. And this is also perfect for the photographer who is just craving clarity in their business, craving clarity in their business goals, craving clarity and consistency in their editing style, and you want the help of a coach to help you out a strategic business plan and like have the accountability and support to actually execute on. So as I mentioned, you get the flexibility to choose between editing and how many weddings you want edited, as well as the number of one-on-one coaching calls. And the really great thing is that, like I mentioned before, there's 3 different tiers. There's the Cortado, the Cappuccino, and the Carafe. And so that's going to give you the amount of credits that you can use and play around with for every single quarter. If you need to, for some reason, like skip a quarter, it's totally fine. And so if you're interested, I have all of the program details down below for Free and Fulfilled. That's the name of it. It's on a quarterly basis, so it's only a 3-month commitment at a time. There is a sweet little bonus if you sign up for all 12 months together. But if you have any questions or if you want to just read more about the program, all of the information is down below. And if you have any specific questions or if you would want to see me being like, okay, like here's the specific tiers that make sense based off of your individual wedding schedule for the upcoming year, feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram. I would love to like map that out with you and be like, hey, like this is kind of how this program would flex to meet your specific needs and your specific schedule for the upcoming year. And so I'd love to chat with you in the DMs. I know I sound, and I will catch you guys in the next video.